Medical care is a perennially hot topic of discussion among Chinese, particularly as China undergoes a number of healthcare reforms in order to better take care of their citizens, in the hopes of achieving full universal healthcare for the whole country by 2020. Well, we last reported on medical care around 3 weeks ago, when the two conferences was held in Beijing, where a number of healthcare topics were open for roundtable discussion. And it seems that now we are finally seeing some outcomes from those talks. According to news source Tianjinwe.com, both over-the-counter and prescription drugs across a number of Chinese cities have undergone price reductions over the last month, reflecting new subsidies introduced to reduce the cost of medicine that will be covered under national medical insurance. In the city of Tianjin, east of Beijing, 307 medicines have seen price adjustments, with some becoming so cheap that patients are able to buy them as the same wholesale price that the government purchases from pharmaceutical manufacturers. Such pricing is known as zero sales slip and is available in a number of local primary clinics, including those catered especially for the elderly and paediatric care. As for hospitals, drug prices cannot exceed 15% of the wholesale price or surpass the highest retailing price set by the government. According to the Bureau of Health, medicine wholesale prices this year are 33.4% lower than the same period last year. The 307 drugs that have undergone repricing are part of the National Essential Drugs list, according to our government official. The list was launched in August 2009 and includes both Western chemical and Chinese herbal patent medications. In addition, a number of pharmacies part of provincial drugstore alliances were selling drugs at 3 to 6% discounts over individual retailers last year, as reported in a publication by the Chinese Medical Materials Association this January. The price cuts were possible as allied stores bought drugs directly from manufacturers instead of wholesalers, eliminating the middleman fee for consumers. The publication also stated that there are now 549 drugstores part of provincial-level alliances in China. These stores made 61 joint procurements last year at a total value of $194 million. According to EconomyWatch.com, China is home to 20% of the world's population, yet captures just 1.5% of the globe's total pharmaceuticals market, showing an underdeveloped and inefficient current condition in the domestic industry. There are around 3,500 medicine companies in the Chinese pharmaceuticals market, which is dominated by domestic companies who take a 70% share of the market. Of the 70%, 35% of companies are state-owned and 35% privately owned. The remaining 30% of the market is foreign-funded. Don't go anywhere, because when we get back, we'll take a more detailed look at the 4 main categories of drugs that have received price reductions this year. That's up next.